The Empty Lunchbox. In a small village tucked between green hills lived a boy named Ravi. He was 10 years old, quiet and polite, the kind of child who always smiled, even when his world gave him little reason to. Every morning, Ravi walked to school with a worn-out backpack and a lunchbox that made no sound. While other children's lunchboxes clattered with the sounds of containers and wrappers, Ravi's lunchbox was always silent, because it was empty. His father had passed away a year ago, and his mother worked long hours as a cleaner in the nearby town. Sometimes they had just enough food for dinner, and often not even that. Ravi never complained, he never begged. He simply sat under the tree during lunch, pretending to be full, sometimes sipping water to trick his stomach. His classmates noticed, of course. Some whispered, some looked, but no one said a word, until one day something changed. A girl named Meera, who often sat near the school garden, had been watching Ravi for weeks. That day she walked straight to him and sat down beside him. Without saying anything, she opened her own lunchbox, took out a paratha, and broke it in two. She handed half to Ravi. He stared at it, surprised. Embarrassed, hesitant. "I'm not hungry," he whispered. "I brought too much," she lied with a soft smile. "Please help me finish it." Ravi finally took the piece, his hands shaking slightly. That was the first lunch he had in weeks that didn't come with guilt or shame. The next day, Meera brought an extra banana. The day after that, a boy named Arjun offered him his boiled egg. And by the end of the week, the entire class had changed. Ravi's lunchbox was still empty, but his heart wasn't. Eventually, the teacher learned of this quiet kindness. Instead of making an announcement or creating a rule, she did something gentle. She started a group called Lunch Together, where no one sat alone. Not just for Ravi, but for any child who felt left out. Years later, Ravi grew up to be a social worker. He started a program that provided meals to underprivileged school children, and he named it Meera's Lunch. All because one little girl noticed what others ignored, and chose kindness over silence. Moral of the story: even a small act of kindness can feed more than just a stomach. It can nourish a soul.